Hello and welcome to the second ever episode of Steve's Tea Shack. Today we are going to be looking at Earl Grey Rooibos, also from David's Tea. I know what you're thinking. Are you being sponsored by David's Tea? No. I wish that was the case. I just happen to have an absolute ton of their tea in my cupboard. So that's what we're looking at. I haven't actually tried this one. One of the girls there recommended it to me. And they're generally pretty good at guessing what I like. So I'm looking forward to it. But first, let's answer the big question on your mind. What the hell's a rooibos? So what the hell is rooibos? Well, I'll tell you what it isn't. It's not tea. There's some nice tea like we had last week. David's Tea's second flush Darjeeling. You can tell that it's actually leaves. And they're nicely oxidized. They're a little dark, and rooibos is a completely different plant. It's actually a shrub from South Africa. Rooibos is actually Afrikaans for red bush. That's what these fine little nettle type things are. That's the rooibos, and it's absolutely delicious. Why would we go for a rooibos Earl Grey instead of a tea Earl Grey? Well, big differences. Rooibos isn't caffeinated. And, well, it has a different flavor. It won't be as strong as a tea could be. But it's also, it has a great flavor into itself. And I'm interested in seeing how it blends with the bergamot oil that's usually used to make, give an Earl Grey its flavor. Now, as soon as I took the lid off of that, you got a whiff of that bergamot and I believe they say tangerine oil. It smells very citrusy, much more so than most Earl Grey teas you get, especially the ones you get in a bag. I find a lot of the bagged Earl Grey teas have an almost lavender smell and taste. There's no smell of that here. And a faint smell of the rooibos itself. Very, very hot. Oh yeah, that citrus is strong. Oh, much, much stronger than it is in most Earl Greys. Absolutely spectacular. That is very, very nice. Very fresh. I recommend that. If you're looking for an Earl Grey without caffeine, this is the way to go. This is fantastic. David's Tea hitting out the park with another friggin' rooibos creation. Fantastic. Anyway, before I sign off, I wanted to do a shout out to Shack fan Crystal, who recently had a baby. Congratulations, and I also wish you luck in raising the next generation of Shack fan. That's the most important thing, number one. The rest of you, have a good one.